Juventus players showed their appreciation to the fans with applause as the team reached the semi-finals of the previous season's Europa League. However, their current campaign in the Europa Conference League has taken a drastic turn as UEFA has disqualified Juventus and imposed a fine on them for violating financial fair play (FFP) regulations. The breach relates to transactions that occurred between 2012 and 2019. As a consequence, Juventus has been fined £17.14 million, but they have the opportunity to pay only half of the fine if they comply with financial regulations over the next 3 years. In contrast, Chelsea has also been fined £8.57 million for breaching FFP rules due to submitting incomplete financial information during a 7-year period while Roman Abramovich was in charge of the club. Chelsea, under new ownership since May 2022, cooperated with UEFA in the investigation and agreed to pay the settlement. The Italian Football Federation, FIGC, must now inform UEFA about the replacement club for Juventus in the Europa Conference League. Fiorentina, who finished 8th in Serie A, is the likely candidate to take Juventus' spot in the competition. Juventus' financial troubles have been a recurring issue, leading to previous sanctions, including a fine of €718,000 for improper payment of player salaries, and a 10-point deduction in Serie A last season related to transfer dealings. Initially, the club faced a 15-point deduction, but that decision was overturned by Italy's highest sporting court. Although Juventus expressed disagreement with UEFA's decision, they have decided not to appeal and accept the punishment. This decision ends their hopes of participating in the 2024-25 UEFA Champions League, but they have taken steps to overhaul their management and disassociate themselves from the European Super League project. Overall, Juventus' financial mismanagement has led to significant repercussions, impacting their participation in European competitions and highlighting the need for compliance with FFP regulations. Bayern Munich has officially confirmed that Sadio Mane is in discussions to leave the club, and it appears that Saudi team Al-Nassr is close to securing his signature. Mane, who spent just 1 season with Bayern, is on the verge of finalizing a move to Al-Nassr, the team led by Cristiano Ronaldo. The 31-year-old forward was notably absent from Bayern's squad during a friendly match against Kawasaki Frontale in Japan, and the club has acknowledged that he is currently engaged in negotiations for his departure. During his time at Bayern, Mane faced a challenging season, marked by inconsistent form, injury setbacks, and a well-known clash with teammate Leroy Sane in the dressing room. The official Bayern Munich Twitter account included a tweet with their lineup for the friendly against Kawasaki Frontale, stating that Sadio Mane is in contract talks regarding a club change, leading to his exclusion from the squad. As the deal between Bayern Munich and Al-Nassr has been agreed upon, Mane is now expected to undergo a medical examination with the Saudi Pro League club. The transfer is likely to be announced officially in the near future. According to reports from Carlos Carpio, Kylian Mbappe's potential move to Real Madrid is facing complications. PSG is expecting a hefty €250 million for the young winger, a figure that Real Madrid is unwilling to meet. As a result, Mbappe has been excluded from PSG's pre-season tour of Asia and is training separately with the club's outcasts in Paris. The French champions are hoping this move will put pressure on Mbappe to make a decision, but the player seems calm about the situation. Real Madrid has taken a low-profile approach in their pursuit of Mbappe, hoping that either the player or PSG will initiate negotiations. Past disappointments with Mbappe have made them cautious in their approach. Recent reports had suggested that the transfer to Real Madrid was close, with the potential fee surpassing Neymar Jr.'s world record €222 million move from Barcelona to PSG. Now, Marca claims that PSG is demanding €250 million for the contract rebel, a sum that Real Madrid is not willing to match, causing uncertainty around the transfer once again. Although PSG has lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia, Mbappe has refused to negotiate with them. Real Madrid seems prepared to drag the transfer saga to the last day of the summer window, hoping that the pressure on PSG to sell will increase with time, especially as Mbappe will become a free agent next summer. By waiting until the deadline, Real Madrid aims to secure a more favorable economic deal, forcing PSG to sell at a potentially lower price. Last season, Mbappe's performance in Ligue 1 was impressive, with 29 goals and 5 assists in 34 appearances, along with 17 big chances created and an average of 1.6 key passes per game.